Okay, so this is my second video on this channel. In the background, as you can see, I've started a completely new world with a few texture packs, like my quality of life ones. And I think today I want to just talk about a few things. Unlike yesterday, where I just yapped about random stuff, I actually wrote something down so that I don't like blank out in the middle of the video. So I think the first one I'm going to be talking about like a continuation of what I was talking about yesterday, which is the influence of people on our lives. So as I was saying yesterday, a lot of people influence us in our daily lives. People like our parents, our friends. And yesterday I was talking about how and why it's important to maintain good relationships with your parents and to have good friends. And I think genuinely you need to see some signs about like if there are people who are bad friends, people who like force you to do things, people who like drag you into bad habits. Like sometimes the signs are really obvious, sometimes they are not. But sometimes they may not actually be bad friends. You have to really like thoroughly check what where they're going or how they're doing before you make your final judgment, because sometimes they may just come from a bad family background or they just need like mental support or something. Yeah. uh Another thing would I definitely think would be the parents, since most parents actually want their child to do good, but they may not actually show it in a way that most of the children like, since they have tested and tried more conventional methods, while children dislike these methods because they're tedious and they're annoying to do, and they don't let them do what they enjoy, things that are low effort. And becoming or being low effort is like the new norm for many like young kids, I think. And like it's actually really bad in my opinion, because low effort just is like um it's a direct cause to why our attention spans have shortened. Like think about it. If those people who doom scroll for like 5 hours, 6 hours a day on like YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, those all have short attention spans, but they want that dopamine rush. And this is usually caused by things like uh okay, wait, I've lost myself. Uh Usually these things are caused by like having a low effort personality. And it's like calling yourself nonchalant just because you don't want to be normal, not normal, and talk to people normal. Like being quiet and being nonchalant are completely different things. Like in my opinion, being quiet, like being a quiet person, is genuinely okay. Like it doesn't matter if you're introvert. I like that thing about you. But if you're just a nonchalant, it means you're forcing yourself to be someone you don't want to be. Like that's what I dislike. Like now, okay, as a male perspective, I see that girls tend to like more of like nonchalant people, but that should like not be the norm. Because if that's the norm, then most people's lives would be ruined, since they can never be themselves. And I really think that being chalant is actually a good thing. For those who don't know, is just the opposite of nonchalant, which is like being cringe. And I think that's a really good like feature or characteristic that one should have, especially since in a world where the normal is basically like negatively viewed by society. I think it's best that we actually show ourselves and try to bring back the old normal. It's why a lot of people say that things like older games or previous like things that were not meant to be changed are actually worse compared to now. And it's not the fact that people complain that they're not happy. It's more of just that they can't find a way to be happy. And it's also normal to just be like having no emotion. So if you're just like void of emotions at a certain point of time, even if you're with friends, that's actually okay. Like you're supposed to be emo sometimes. Like it's just how your mind works. Sometimes it just needs a break from all the emotions flooding through your head. But yeah, I don't know why I'm stuck in the gravel lands right now. What else do I have on my list? I think people's behaviors have definitely changed negatively over the years, and it's heavily influenced by more and more children having the access to the internet from a younger age, especially since the boom of AI and like these brain rot quotation marks kind of like videos and other features. The current I think most of the younger generation, like people below, like children below 6 years old, probably wouldn't even know what a few cartoons would be, and or even what a cartoon is in general. Like they may have seen it on like YouTube or like another streaming service like Netflix, but they wouldn't actually understand like our pain of having to like go through each channel just to find that one show we always like. And I'm saying that because I used to do that like when I was from young. Even though yes, I was technically an iPad kid in a sense when I was younger. I'm no longer an iPad kid. But like I understand where the children are, but they have lost all connection to uh like cartoons and their childhood. And like even my younger sibling, she refuses to leave the house to go downstairs and have like some physical sport activity. Like back, okay, I'm gonna sound like an uncle saying this, but back in my days when I was younger, I would love to go down. Like it was the only thing I wanted to do at the end of the day. Like sometimes I would even like lie to my parents and stay down for longer than I was supposed to before they came back home. Like that's how much I love like going downstairs and then interacting with people. But nowadays that kind of childhood experience is just gone because of these devices. And then AI just makes it worse with brain rot. And then the memes nowadays are not even funny. Like these memes are actually like worsening our society. Things like the 67 meme was even worse than the 69 because at least the children did not spam it on a daily basis. Like if like the 69 meme was okay. Like yes, it's sure it was annoying, it was a bad meme, but at least it didn't get children spamming it on a daily basis in the public. And like they're shouting about this by the way in public. I've seen a video where children shout in McDonald's just because the order number had like 67 in the order number, and it actually pissed the McDonald's employees off. And another thing would just be that memes are getting a whole lot worse, and like people are just deciding to make worse memes, in my opinion. Like they decide to make memes. Like most YouTubers just go with the trend instead of changing this trend. Like they know it's bad, but they do it for views, in my opinion. I'm not saying that they shouldn't do this because a YouTuber's main purpose is to earn and have fun as part of their job. So if they really want to, well, use these trends to make money and enjoy their lives, then so be it. But in my opinion, YouTubers right now are the main influence of any sort of like child in today's society mainly. And I think definitely if YouTubers were to like take the first step in like restarting society, I think we could definitely like improve our current generation. I would have to say that like channels like mine, commentary channels, are probably the best videos or channel creators in my personal opinion out there because of what do you call it? Because they're the ones who try to oppose this. Like I watched this YouTuber called Hussein. You might have heard of him. He's a pretty popular uh commentary channel who just talks about a lot of random stuff. But at least he, like at one point, even when the 6 7 meme was like popular, or any of the brain rot memes, he at least tried to like avoid using it in his videos. And if he somehow does, he made sure to kind of like say, if any of you say like this meme, then I will immediately ban you from the comments or something like that. And if people like these are more frequent in our community, I definitely think that children will become a whole lot more like socially aware, and they may even change their minds about things. But yeah, I have 30 seconds. Let me think. Yeah, there's not really much else for me to say. I think doing this plan and just yapping about random stuff was actually a good idea. Like making this script, kind of, but it was not really a script. It was just kind of pointers on what I had to talk about, so that I don't like lose track of my mind. Although I still did that. But yeah, I have 4 seconds. All right. Bye, everyone.